But let's get into all the crazy stuff that happened after I dyed my hair red. This is literally your sign if you've been thinking about it to dye your hair red. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This video is for all of you who love my brunette to red hair transformation. I've been holding off making this video about telling you guys how my life changed after I dyed my hair red, and y'all, crazy things happened after I dyed my hair red. Like, it really did. It was a catalyst in a lot of things in my life changing. But I didn't want to make this video because it feels really braggy. Like, hi guys, like, listen to all the things, like the amazing things that happened in my life once I dyed my hair red. But there's a lot of people who are asking about dyeing your hair red. There's a lot of talk on TikTok, like, does it really make you feel different? Does it really change the way people interact with you? Like, has it changed your life? I can only tell you all of the crazy things that happened once I dyed my hair red. And I was really nervous about dyeing my hair. I had really beautiful long brown hair. Like, I'm looking in the viewfinder. I didn't always look like this. Let me just put in some pictures for inspiration. So, you know that saying where it's like, you're not ugly, you're just poor, and it has like Kylie Jenner. So you're not even poor. You just don't know that this stuff is actually pretty easily attainable, and you can dye your hair red, and it is somewhat expensive, but like, you can do it cheaply. I also got lip injections, like, I call them baby lip injections. You can get lip injections and they don't have to look like the crazy influencers. They can look really tasteful. But let's get into all the crazy stuff that happened after I dyed my hair red. This is literally your sign if you've been thinking about it to dye your hair red. I needed this video and I was thinking about it. I mean, I thought about it for months, and I asked so many people, and people were like, no, don't do it, don't do it. Don't listen to the people who say don't do it. If you want to dye your hair red, let me tell you why. You need to dye your hair red. The first thing that happened to me when I dyed my hair red, I had already booked this movie. I had filmed this movie. It was coming out in theaters. I was doing a red carpet. It was like the first movie I was ever in. Teeny little part. And I dyed my hair red, and I went to the movie premiere, and I will put in a picture. I wore this beautiful red dress with my red hair, and I got my little lip injections, and I felt so confident. Y'all, red hair makes you feel so confident. So at the premiere, I ran into this really big producer, and we chatted or whatever, and I got his number. Anyways, afterwards, I hit him up, and he gave me a lead part in this like episodic TV series that's, what's it called, where like every episode is a totally different story. Anyways, I got that part. Then I signed with a new talent agency. I got new headshots with my red hair, and oh, sorry, pause. I'm an actress. I live in LA, and that was really why I was like, do I need to dye my hair red? Like, I have really pretty brown hair. People know me as someone who has brown hair. Like, do I really want to rebrand? Yes, you want to rebrand. So I dyed my hair red. I signed with a new talent agency. The talent agency, like, they didn't have anyone red, like a redhead young girl on their roster. There are a million brunettes. There are literally a million brunettes. And if you have the complexion, like, I have freckles. Can you see? I have freckles and green eyes, okay? If you have freckles and green eyes, you need to dye your hair red, okay? You need to. It set me apart, and even if you're not an actor, it's gonna set you apart from like most people. Most people cannot rock natural looking red hair. And honestly, even if you don't want a natural looking red is just, you're gonna stand out. So I signed with this talent agent, and I started getting way more auditions than I ever had because, why? I have red hair. Not a lot of people have red hair out here. Okay, I booked the first two, which was Mayans, and I booked a little pilot for TNT. I booked a TNT pilot. Worked on both those shows. Everyone complimented me on my hair. Casting directors are calling me back. Then, what did I book next? I need to pull up my IMDb, but I think that it was SWAT. Yeah, so I worked on SWAT, and I had a whole scene with Shamar Moore. Okay, and I swear I don't think I would have gotten these auditions if it wasn't for dyeing my hair red, rebranding, you know, making myself look a little better. Lip injections are not that expensive. And dyeing your hair red, you can go to CVS. Like, I don't recommend it. If you have the money, go to someone who can do it really well, but you can go to CVS and you can dye your hair red. You can YouTube it. You can look it up and you can do it well. I bet, if you really look at the research. Okay, then I booked Grey's Anatomy, and I specifically got Grey's Anatomy because, only because of my red hair, but I got the audition. The red hair didn't give me the part. You gotta be talented. You gotta be able to act. But like, the red hair definitely helped set me apart. The girl that I was playing, her older sister, she had red hair in Grey's Anatomy. I have red hair. Would I have gotten the audition if I didn't have red hair? I don't know. Maybe, probably not. Like, probably not. And everybody told me I was crazy. Like, it doesn't matter if you dye your hair red. Your appearance doesn't matter. Like, it's just your talent. Oh, okay. It's both. Then, so I had SWAT, Grey's Anatomy, Mayans, this, like, TNT, whatever it's called, this pilot. Oh my gosh, what else did I book? Also, one of the main things that happened was casting directors just started calling me in. And I swear, social media-wise, things went up. And when, like, just everyday life, people always come up to me like, your hair looks so pretty, like, you're so pretty, blah, blah, blah. And that just really didn't happen that much before. Like, people in my life be like, oh, you're pretty. But random people on the street come up to me and they'll say, is your hair natural? It looks so natural. Not only that, but, like, my hairdresser has, like, so many more clients because she did my hair, and now people come up to me and I tell them to go to her. This is such an unhinged conversation. People remember you. People remember you. You're the redheaded girl. You know? Let's see. I literally forget a lot of the shows that I've been on, which is sad because oh yeah. Okay, so I totally forgot. I also booked a huge lead in a Lifetime movie. It was the whole movie was about me. I was a lead, had my red hair. I worked on Animal Kingdom, which is another TNT show. I did Grownish recently. I booked Grownish, and I booked Criminal Minds. Now, I feel like now I have a resume enough I could dye my hair back brown and I would still work and act and stuff. But, like, okay, tell me that's not crazy that I dyed my hair red. I really branded myself. Like, if you're in any type of media or social media, you want to pick some type of brand. Like, dyeing your hair isn't everything. But let me tell you, like, no, I'm going to be the redheaded girl next door. And that's going to set me apart because not everyone has red hair. And I don't know, it just sets you apart. Like, dyeing your hair blonde, dyeing your hair brown, there's so many people with blonde hair that can rock blonde. Everybody can rock blonde. Everybody can rock some type of brunette. But can you rock red? This is your time to try it. Listen, try it. Dye your hair red. DM me on Instagram. I want to see a picture at Hannah Rose Bamberg. Send me a picture. Now, let me do some disclaimers about dyeing your hair red. Number one, you're not going to get to wash your hair. See this? This has been like a week, okay? Don't wash your hair because it's going to fade. Second of all, if you're going to get it done at a salon, it is kind of expensive, okay? I go in every 6 weeks and I get my roots touched up. That's mainly because I'm an actress, though, and I want to look like a natural redhead. I don't want any of my roots showing, okay? If you do any blonde highlights, which I have before, it's going to fade. It fades really bad. So, and it does take a little bit of time to get this color. So I think it took me a couple months for her to take me from a dark brunette to this, like, nice redheaded color. What else do I have to say about it? The very last thing I'll say is dyeing your hair red is honestly just so fun. It's also not forever, so if you want to dye your hair, take the pressure off yourself. It's not that big of a deal. Try it, dye your hair red. If you don't like it, dye your hair back. Go to the CVS, get a red hair dye, try it. If you don't like it, dye your hair back brown. What is it going to hurt? But what could it help, you know? Maybe your self-confidence. All right, well, that's it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys like this video. Comment below if you have any other questions about red hair. And let me know if you guys want any other videos kind of like this to do, like, for me to, like, a glow-up video. Or, I don't know, let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.